Hey, if you're seeing my face, there's a message from the divine that you need to hear within this moment in time. And I always pray that my videos always show up on somebody else's feed when they need to hear it within divine timing. So, let's see what the universe has for you today. You are going through a little bit of mental chaos, but you're moving through this. You're moving through some mental blocks, mental chaos. I feel like I'm talking to somebody that deals with anxious attachment, or you're just moving through some chaotic energy right now. Eight of Pentacles, which again, you are going to be successful of moving away from this energy. You may feel like you're going backwards, but you're not right now. Nurture yourself. The natural nurturer. You're being called to nurture yourself at this time through this chaotic energy. Again, this is a pattern that you're supposed to be letting go of, or recognizing this pattern within you, understanding where it comes from, understanding how to stop this pattern, okay? Yeah, because this pattern is part of your learning about loving yourself. This anxious attachment always puts you in a bind and like carrying burdens that like you don't need. And that's what Spirit is saying, that this energy that you're feeling from your anxious attachment, you're going to be moving through this and you're going to be successful of moving past this. Okay? Your energy is the Queen of Wands. And then we have the Two of Cups. So, revolving around relationships. Again, knowing that this is supposed to be a moment of teaching you how to, again, love yourself through this. Nine of Cups. The Eight of Pentacles. Successful, and again, your guides are going to be celebrating this victory. Again, celebration. There's lots of celebration because you are learning the pattern. Hangman. You may have been, again, within this chaotic energy in your head, but you had to use your intuition on what you were supposed to actually do with this energy, what you're actually supposed to be doing, and again, you're supposed to be coming back into yourself and learning the pattern. And you're learning that this anxious attachment, right, is a burden that you no longer need because it just exhausts you. It exhausts your energy, okay? Another part is, it feels like this happened like at the beginning of your journey and you were dealing it with at the beginning of the journey, and it's kind of like you're seeing the pattern. You're seeing the pattern on why does this keep happening? Why is this coming up now? And this could be revolving around, again, a relationship. Or a relationship that you want. And it's something that you have to stop the pattern of. This is kind of like tough love. I feel like somebody really needed like a tough love, or to understand what they're going through. Yeah. Again, it's about loving yourself. Like, this person that you're supposed to be with, they are mirroring to you what you're actually supposed to be doing for yourself. You're supposed to be doing the things that you love. And this is kind of like a teaching moment that they're teaching you, hey, look what's going on. Your attachment's going. And they're why am I not talking right? Realizing that this is happening on their side too. So it's like a teaching moment for both of you. Queen of Swords. Remember, healthy boundaries aren't bad. Okay? You're not telling this person, no, you can't be around me, no, whatever it is. Healthy boundaries are not there to hurt people. They're there for yourself. And within relationships, you should be able to do the things that you do. You should be able to relax yourself. You shouldn't be able to worry about unseen things that you would think is going on. Because most of the time when we have anxious attachment is because we feel like we're going to lose that thing. And that's exactly what's going on, and exactly what this person is teaching you, that this person's always going to be there, but you need to learn how to love yourself and how to do things by yourself. And this is why it's coming around again. 3 of Wands. Communication on this. Or there's gonna be communication on the celebration. I feel like there's like a celebration. I feel like the universe is testing you too. Again, it's a learning process on how we love ourselves, but I feel like God, Source, Universe is helping this all come together. Hangman, the Star. It's all about loving the self. Remember, it's always about loving the self at the end of the day. Yep. And communication from, you probably got a download of this from your spirit guides, being like, now this is time for you to step back because look what it's doing. Look what this pattern is doing, where it's leading you, maybe you've fallen back a little bit, and it's okay to fall back. Maybe some setbacks, maybe you were doing something and then all of a sudden, like, you're like having this fear. This fear was supposed to teach you, hey, look, you're starting to lose what you love. Not this person, but what you're trying to accomplish here in this lifetime. You're starting to see things drop a little bit. Maybe your depression starts up, right? There's certain things that happen because of this attachment style. And you needed to see this. Strength. Have the strength to see the pattern. And when this pattern comes up, have the strength to get through this pattern and to start putting that energy, whatever it is, whatever this person is teaching you. Remember, this person that you want a relationship with, they are here to teach you how to learn to love yourself. And to see where your patterns leak out, where these patterns need to stop. This is something that you need to have strength to say, hey, I see my own patterns now, and now it's time for me to go within and to love myself. So this is a little bit of a tough love type of reading. Definitely feel like this is like a twin flame relationship. Learn from each other. You're here to learn how to love yourself, and this other person is doing the same. Remember, God will bring two people together who are worthy of love, and in order for that to happen, you have to understand the patterns and understand yourself. If you would love a personal reading from me, I do personal readings here in Michigan at the Witch's Brew in Clinton Township. Every Friday, I'm usually there. If you cannot make it to Michigan, I do have online tarot Zoom readings. So if you ever wanted a personal reading from me, you can DM me and we can set up a day.